What's up, everyone? This is the yoga method. I'm Mark. I will be your instructor. Today's class is yoga for beginners, for absolute beginners. The goal for today's class is to breathe deep throughout the entirety of class. Not concerned whether you do every pose perfectly. I just want you to be in touch with your breath. Make sure that you're inhaling fully and exhaling fully. Now, if you're not aware of what the yoga breath is, we call it ujjayi. So we want to breathe deeply in through the nose. Fill the lungs all the way up. Exhale out the nose. Pull your belly button to your spine to exhale all the way. Those are my guidelines for today's class. Let's get started. Sit cross-legged on your yoga mat or on a block. Helps me sit up taller on the block. If you have one, great. If you don't, no problem. Take 5 deep breaths. As you inhale, fill the lungs all the way up, grow taller. And as you exhale, stay tall, pull belly button to spine, exhale the air all the way out. Inhale deeply, expand the rib cage. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, deep breath all the way in. And exhale all the way out. Keep breathing deep and extend your left leg along your yoga mat. Right ankle crosses over left leg, either near the ankle or the knee. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale, twist. Now you can just grab the knee here. You don't have to put your elbow on the outside like I do. Remember to breathe deep in this pose. Take 5 deep breaths. As you inhale, lift taller. Get the spine nice and straight. And as you exhale, gently wring out and twist in the pose. Keep breathing deep. Remember, that's our focus for the entire class. And the breath is so important in your life. If you were to stop breathing, all of your life processes stop. So remember, that's more important than nailing the yoga pose. Inhale, unwind, and switch sides. Left ankle crosses over right leg. Inhale, right arm up, and exhale, twist. Keep breathing deep. As you inhale, grow the spine longer. And as you exhale, gently twist and wring out. Remember, we want to feel good in each pose. We don't want to feel like we're straining or trying to force it. And back off if you need to. Everyone's body is different, and everybody needs different things from each yoga pose. Take one more deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and unwind. Lay down on your back for some abdominals. Clasp hands behind your neck, stack knees above your hips, and flex your toes back towards your face. Inhale, lift shoulder blades off the mat. Exhale, extend right leg 45 degrees. Inhale back to center. Exhale, lift shoulder blades off the mat. Extend left leg 45 degrees. Breath all the way out. Inhale back to center. Exhale, lift shoulder blades up. Extend right leg, belly button to spine. Breath all the way out. Inhale back to center. Exhale, shoulder blades up. Extend left leg, pull belly button to spine as your breath goes all the way out. Inhale back. Exhale, lift shoulder blades, extend right leg 45 degrees. Inhale back to center. Exhale, lift shoulder blades up, extend left leg. Breath all the way out. Inhale back to center. Keep going, keep it up. Exhale, lift shoulder blades, extend right leg 45 degrees, breath all the way out. Inhale back to center. Exhale, shoulder blades up, extend left leg, pull belly button to spine, breath out. Inhale back to center. Deep breath in. Exhale, extend right leg, shoulder blades up, Inhale back to center. Exhale, shoulder blades off the mat. Extend left leg. Pull belly button to spine. Breath all the way out here. Inhale and relax. Good job. Roll over to one side and press yourself up to hands and knees for downward facing dog. To set up for downward dog, place hands directly under shoulders. Stack hips right above your knees. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Take 5 deep breaths right here. Try to straighten your legs as much as possible and relax your heels towards the mat. Relax your neck and draw your shoulder blades down your back. Continue breathing deep. For child's pose, exhale, knees down to the mat. Separate your knees about mat width distance and sit your hips back towards your heels. Hands are reaching forward. Continue breathing deep. Remember, that's our focus for today's class. After your last breath is finished, inhale, press up to a seated position, and come to stand at the front of your mat for sun salutations. Exhale, hands together in front of your heart. Inhale, reach arms towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Exhale, fold, plant hands, step left leg back to lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, step back to plank, reverse push-up here, chaturanga. Lower all the way down. Inhale, low cobra, pull your spine longer rather than pushing. Exhale, do a push-up, back to downward dog. Inhale, left leg forward, arms up, lunge. Exhale, forward fold here, relax your neck as you step forward. Inhale, roll up through the spine, belly button pulls in. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step right leg back this time to low lunge. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, chaturanga. Elbows tight in by the sides here. Inhale, low cobra. Toes are down against the mat. Exhale, push up, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg forward, low lunge, arms up. Exhale, step forward and fold at the front of your mat, neck relaxed. Inhale, curl up through the spine, reach the arms towards the sky. Exhale, hands together. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Step left leg back to low lunge. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, chaturanga. Elbows brush the sides here all the way down. Inhale, low cobra. Pull the spine long. Exhale, push up, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg forward, low lunge, arms all the way up. Exhale, step forward and fold. Relax the neck. Inhale, curl up through the spine, reach all the way up, and exhale, hands together at your heart. 1 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Step right leg back to low lunge, inhale, the arms up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra. Keep it low and pull the spine long. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step right leg forward, low lunge, inhale, the arms up. Exhale, step forward and fold, relax your neck. Inhale, curl all the way up, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands together in front of your heart. For Warrior 2, step your right leg back about 3 or 4 feet on your mat. Inhale the arms straight out, and exhale, bend into that left leg. 5 deep breaths right here. Notice if you've lost your attention to your breath, dial that back in. Remember, that's our focus in today's class. Continue breathing deep. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Maybe move a little bit deeper into that left thigh. Keep breathing. On an exhale, place left elbow on left thigh, reach right arm straight away from right ankle, and relax your neck for extended warrior. Take 5 deep breaths right here. For triangle pose, wiggle your right foot a little bit forward. Straighten left leg, place left hand either above or below the knee, and reach your right arm straight up towards the ceiling. You can gaze down at your toes, or if you want to challenge your balance, look towards the right side and relax your neck like I'm doing here. 5 deep breaths in this pose. Plant both hands down on the mat. Lift your hips back for downward dog. Let's switch sides. Step your right foot forward into Warrior 2. Take 5 deep breaths in Warrior 2. Fill the lungs all the way up, and as you exhale, pull belly button to spine. Draw shoulders down your back, and breathe the breath all the way out. Maybe bend a little bit deeper into that right knee. Exhale right elbow to right thigh, and extend your left hand overhead for extended warrior. Relax your neck and take 5 deep breaths in this pose. Feel your muscles work. Keep breathing as the intensity builds in your legs. For triangle pose, draw your left foot in a little bit. Straighten your right leg and place right hand above or below the knee on your right leg. Reach left arm straight up and either look down at your toes or turn your head to the left side and relax your neck. 5 deep breaths in triangle. Plant your hands and step back to downward facing dog. Take a couple more deep breaths here, and as you feel ready, lower your knees down towards the mat and take a seat. For a single leg forward bend, extend your left leg on the mat, right foot in by your groin. You can support yourself sitting tall by drawing your hands behind you, or if you feel a little more flexible, inhale arms up and exhale forward fold. You guessed it, 5 more breaths in this pose. Keep breathing deep, and it's okay to find a little bit of movement with your breath. As you inhale, grow the spine longer, and as you exhale, relax into the pose a little bit. Switch sides. Extend your right leg forward on your mat, left foot into your groin. Draw your fingertips back behind your hips and press the spine straight. Now, if you're getting a stretch here, stay here. But if you feel like you can move deeper, inhale, arms up, and exhale, forward fold. 5 more deep breaths right here. Remember, as you inhale, grow the spine longer. As you exhale, soften into the pose. We're almost done with our yoga practice today, and if you've made it this far, you're doing a great job. Keep breathing deep. Unwind and lay down on your mat for a laying down spinal twist. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a deep breath in, then exhale both knees over towards the floor on your left side. Once they touch, start to reach your right arm back towards the right side for a gentle spinal twist. 5 deep breaths right here. Inhale, hug your knees back into your chest. Fill the lungs all the way up. And as you exhale, draw the knees to your right side. Reach left arm back towards the left side. Take 5 more deep breaths in a gentle spinal twist. Inhale. Hug your knees into your chest one more time. Give them a nice squeeze. And exhale, lay down on your back for Shavasana. Separate your feet shoulder width distance. Let your arms splay out wide. And close your eyes. Take 3 more of your deepest breaths here. And just notice, has the quality of your breath changed? Has the quality of sensation in your body changed? There's no need to be a certain way. I just want you to get in tune with your body as it is in this moment. Keep your eyes closed and let your breath come more naturally now. See if you can relax your face and jaw, and then your shoulders, upper arms, and hands. Relax your hips into the mat, your quads, your buttocks, your calf muscles. Relax your feet so that every breath out relaxes your body even more. Just keep doing this until you hear the sound of my voice again. Deepen your breath. Start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Then step one foot onto your mat, then the other. Roll over to your left side so that your heart is closest to the earth. Using your hands, press back up to a comfortable seated position. Draw your hands together in front of your heart. Let's take one more deep breath together into Namaste. Thank you for joining me today on the yoga method. I encourage you to breathe deeply the rest of your day and every day. Your life literally depends on it. If you stop breathing, it's only a few minutes you can go without breathing, you know? Deepen the breath, deepen your quality of life. If you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe. I'm going to be posting yoga videos pretty regularly, as much as possible, to share my knowledge of yoga and what has helped me so much with this practice with you. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.